An event just for veterans and their families is set for this Saturday. Mountain Valor Veteran Services is hosting the Mountain Valor Fest, and joining me now to tell us all about this organization is the president, Kat Wittenberger, who's also a Navy veteran. Kat, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I wanted to know more about how you got involved with this organization, and I quickly found out, Kat, this was born about 6 months ago. So congratulations.
Thank you.
On bringing this to our area, to our community, and most importantly to our veterans. Can you tell us more about what Mountain Valor, what is the mission?
Sure. So our organization, Mountain Valor, focuses on empowering the veterans and their family members across Southwest Virginia. And we do that by giving them the tools, connections, and resources that they need to thrive. You know, especially for our older veterans, and especially in a rural area, it is so hard to figure out where to start and what paperwork is needed and what computer login that you need.
Yeah.
And where did you write the password down?
That's a problem we can all relate to.
Exactly. And it's, you know, every time that the VA changes something and it becomes more secure, it makes it more complicated for somebody who's not necessarily computer literate to be able to figure it out.
Absolutely. Now, you shared with me why you decided to start this organization, but can you tell our viewers, because I thought it was pretty powerful.
Sure. So there's quite a few of us veterans that settled into Floyd that's not where we're from. And so we have a found family where we all realized we'd struggled with the same things, trying to figure out where to go, how to get started, how to get a human to answer the phone when you call for help. And we realized that if we work together, we could make it so everybody else has a much easier time accessing the benefits that they earned.
Yeah, I love that Mountain Valor too has come in. You know, you saw gaps that were needed, not only with yourself, but also fellow veterans, and you guys worked to fill those gaps. I think that's crucial. Let's talk about what makes this organization different from other veteran organizations.
Well, so the majority of the ones that you see, VFW, American Legion, they do really good work, but they're member-based. So everything has to go through a vote, and they have very strict pipelines for how things work. For us, we're not membership focused. It doesn't matter who comes to us for help. We're going to stop what we're doing, we're going to take on the case, and we're going to figure out a solution that meets their goals.
All right, that's wonderful. Now, Mountain Valor Fest. Tell us about this. This sounds like fun.
Right. So we were sitting around at Crooked Mountain, which is the campground that's owned by an Army vet, where it's going to be held. And we realized that there's no big recognition of 9/11 in this area. And every single person that was sitting at that table that day, we'd all fought in that war. And some of us served at least 20 years in that war. And we'd realized on our way out that a lot of, like, for me, I was a sailor, so my junior sailors coming in weren't even born on 9/11.
Oh, wow.
And for me, that was 9 days before my first deployment. And then that's what I did for 20 years, was keep going. And so we realized there wasn't a recognition, and that we thought that was a disservice.
Okay.
And then we realized if we have all these veterans in one place, these resources that we keep talking about, we should bring them into. Then we kept talking, and we realized it's not the veteran who gets help. It's their spouse, it's their adult kid, it's the neighbor down the road that knows that veteran is struggling, who tries to figure out, like, hey, how do we help this guy?
Sure.
And so we came up with an event that is very family friendly, is focused on remembering those that we've lost, but also provides the opportunity for veterans to get some more help.
Okay, great. Now give us the details of this event, the time, the place, and what other kinds of things you're going to have there that'll be happening.
So the first thing is it's free.
Okay.
Completely free. So we had a bunch of small businesses around Floyd that stepped up and said, hey, I want to help. This is what I can do. I can provide this service, or I can provide a couple dollars here and there. Next thing we knew, BAE Systems stepped in and said, hey, we employ 120 veterans in Southwest Virginia.
Oh, wow, great.
We fully understand the need for this. We want to ensure that everybody who wants to come can come. So how do we make it free? And then that made us brave. So we started getting some really good ideas for things that should be there. So on top of a couple dozen veteran resources, we have some vendors. We have this insane bounce house, obstacle course for the kids. There's going to be a petting zoo with baby goats.
Love it.
Again, for the kids and the adults. Yeah. There's going to be a bunch of military equipment coming in. So we have a couple National Guard units, some other units that are bringing in actual equipment, rock climbing wall, Most importantly, there's some amazing vans, some food trucks.
Yeah, live music.
Yup.
Okay, I love it. This sounds like such a good time. And remember, guys, it's all free. This is just a way that we can honor our military, support them. And listen, I say even if you didn't serve, go show your support, show up and show out, you know? Thank you so much, Kat, for being on the show today and telling us about everything with Mountain Valor. We appreciate it.